basically we started in 2018. So there are 4 years since we've started.
Okay, so 4 years since you really started and got going.
Yeah.
And you've grown a lot. You said that you have to put a lot of time into this, a lot of time. So yes, that makes me think that you must really love what you do. Is that fair to say?
Yes, yes, this is true.
Yes. What do you love the most about it? Tell me.
I see the thing growing month by month, year by year. I see them growing, you know. Since I've started with the studio until now, I saw the things growing. So basically, I lost the money counting. Now I like to see it growing, the studio and the brand and the business. I like when I have more people in staff, more models. In the end, this is more money in the end.
Absolutely.
But the most important thing that I like is to see the business, the brand growing, and the name of the studio, and this is the most important thing for me.
Absolutely. And that's a win for everyone. The more growth, the more everyone wins.
Yes, 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 that's true.
I know for a studio and for a business owner in general, your partnerships are very important. And so I'm curious, what do you look for in your partnerships, and why did you ultimately decide to partner with Jasmine?
We started with them since the beginning because they are one of the biggest campsites in the world. They have a very good platform. They are very professional. They have a good traffic. They have good. They have a very good account management program. So that's why we started with them from the beginning. The girls, the models, everyone from Romania wants to work with them. Almost all the girls wants to work with them. So this is the main reason that we started. They are a very good site, one of the best actually.
What benefits has your partnership with Jasmine brought to your business overall?
Money.
Beautiful. Yeah.
This is the truth.
I like it. I spoke to Christine Davis, who's a model at your studio.
Yes.
And she mentioned that when she first got started, she felt like she was in Hollywood, you know, just how she was treated by the studio, getting pampered and getting set up. And so it sounds to me like you take really, really good care of your models.
Yeah, this is one of the key actually in this industry, because they have to feel that they are very well treated. You know, every woman should feel that. So working with them, they have to feel that they are very good treated. They have opportunities to grow their earnings, and basically that's why she said that, because we are taking care of their needs. It's my job to put the right people in the right position to take care of the model needs. This is my job.
I can imagine that over the last 4 years, you've probably seen a lot of models' lives changed very quickly.
Yeah, because they are earning a lot of money. Maybe do you know how much money these girls are earning?
I don't know specifically about some of your models, but you can certainly tell me. I know I've heard numbers though about the industry at large, and it's a lot of money.
Yeah, well, they can start from $1,000 per period. One period means from the 1st of the month till the 15th of the month, and they can reach more than 20K, more than $20,000. More, much more, 30, 35, 40.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they can make a lot of money. It depends on them. Actually, it depends on them, and also about how they feel in that studio, because as you asked me earlier, they have a lot of needs, as every person. If you can cover their needs, or most of them, they will feel good, they will make money, they will feel relaxed, they will like it. So
Absolutely.
this is my job as a studio owner, to put the right people in the right positions, to take care of their needs, to help them, to teach them, because there are many things in this industry to be covered as a studio. There are plenty of things.
I'm curious if there's any particular story or model that stands out to you in your mind where it's like, wow, she started, she wasn't making very much money, and then in a short amount of time, she just blew up and her whole life changed and she had a lot of success and luxury.
Yeah, a good example is Christine. When she came, she was not making that much money. I mean, she started good. Because she was she have been working in the past as a cam model, but she was putting a lot of effort. I mean, she was working a lot of hours, and she grew very, 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 very nice and very fast. Now she's making a lot of money, a lot. She bought a very nice car. She's having a very nice holidays like Maldives, Dubai, a lot the most exotic places that you can think about. Seychelles. In a studio, they have a lot of benefits, a lot of benefits, because they are having their taxes paid on the state. They are having health insurance. They are having a contract. They are having they are having a makeup from a professional makeup artist before their shifts. We are putting a lot of effort with our trainers to teach them, because this industry is very, you have to be very, very good, you know, for this industry to make a lot of money. And we have good trainers. They are having trainers that they teach them every time during their shifts, before the shifts, after the shifts. So basically they have a lot of benefits in a studio. They can have aesthetic surgeries through us, you know, paying them in 6 months or things like this, because we are having contracts with doctors, with dentists. You know, they can have a lot of benefits, but they don't understand that. And another good thing in a studio is that we have a very good relationship with our partners. I mean, with the sites. So if they have a problem, we can solve them very fast. You know, as an independent model, it's not that easy.
That was really well said. That was one of the best list of benefits I've heard that studios provide.
Yeah, because if they want to work from home, they don't have we have the latest equipment, the latest webcams, very nice decorated rooms, a technical guy that is taking care of everything every time. So if they have a technical problem, it will be solved in a few minutes. If they are having those technical problems from home, maybe if they know, they will solve them. But if they don't, they have to wait until someone will arrive to make them. If we have a very good internet connection with one of the best providers in Bucharest. So if something happens, this is a company that provides internet for almost all the studios. So if something happens, they are solving this immediately, not like the local providers that will, maybe it can take 1 day. If it takes 1 day, you can lose money in 1 day because you can't work. So they are working in a professional environment. And as a new model, if you start from home, it's very hard because the sites are having a lot of tools, a lot of things that you have to do when you are online. So we are teaching them very fast those things with the trainers. So if you start from home, okay, you won't share your money with the studio, but 50% from the studio, it can be much more than 100% from home.
I'm curious, in your eyes, you've had a lot of successful models, and I'm curious, what does it take in your eyes to be a top model on Jasmine?
It's like a lifestyle. You have to treat it like a lifestyle. You have to be always connected with the members, to talk with them, to send them messages. So you have to be very involved. That, in my opinion, it's normal to be like this. because as a man, when you pay on those kind of sites, you need to be treated well. I mean, so the models have to be very involved to become a successful model. You can't if you're not involved, you can't be successful. Who will want a model like this?
Very true. Yeah, exactly. What, they're paying for it.
This is the truth. This is the truth.
What do you think is the main reason the members are there? Because we know it's more than just flirty or sexual content,
I think it's the society, the direction of the society. We don't have, our time is less than in the past. We don't have free time. We don't have time to have real meetings with a woman. I think this is the problem of the society in the end, not only of the members. As you see, everybody's working more. Everybody wants more. So you don't have free time to go outside to meet a woman. Some of the members, there are members who they don't have the courage to meet a woman in the real life. So they are using a nickname to meet a woman on the website. But basically, the most important problem, it's the society, because we don't have time. And this is much easy, to meet someone somewhere. Not like talking on Instagram or on Facebook, and then let's go to have a dinner, and then let's go into a private place or things like this. It's much easier because of the time. We don't have time.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you're saying that this is a good solution for a new problem in our society, which is that we're busier. We have a lot going on, and this service, platforms like Jasmin, provide members with the opportunity to still get that connection.
Yes. As you said, we are not talking about sexuality, because if we are talking about this is a need, the sexuality. But also is the problem of the society, because to have this sexuality problem solved, you have to meet someone, right?
Right.
And to meet that person, it's not that easy. But this is a good opportunity to go on this website.
What do you look for in models that you hire?
They have to be serious. If they want to become a good model, they have to be serious. They have to accomplish some things at the beginning. They have to listen to the trainers if they don't know what to do, if they are new in this industry. Maybe if they worked before for a few months, they have to respect their schedule. They have to listen to the trainers, and this is what we are all looking for. In this industry, all the studio owners, as a model, to be serious and to be involved in what she's doing. Because if they don't, there are few models that they are not involved and they are making money. Very few. So this is the most important thing. Not being the most beautiful, or this is not the most important thing. The most important thing is to have a very good mindset and to be serious. If you wish make money, you will make money. And this is not because you are beautiful. This is not the most important thing. They can't be successful without English. It's very hard. It's very hard because they have to communicate with the members. Okay, the trainer will help them, but in the end, after a period, they have to know how to communicate. How can they do that if they don't know English? Those are the most important things: to be serious and to know their English skills.
I think that the fact that the communication is so important with the members, again, shows that this is so much more than the sexual content, because if it were just sexual content, it wouldn't matter,
Yeah.
You've been in the industry now for 4 years, and I feel like in this digital age, 4 years is a really long time because everything changes like every 1 month, Have you seen the industry change in a positive way, a negative? What direction do you see the industry moving in?
I think it is in a positive way because, I don't know, where are you from?
I'm from LA. in
Okay.
the US?
So, United States, this industry, it's not a taboo subject, right? But in Romania, it's quite hard with this because we are not still used with this industry. I mean, the people, and it's quite hard for the girls to assume and to say, okay, I'm in this industry. But as I see, every year we are going in a better directions because we are trying to show the population that what we are doing, it's not a bad thing, because this is legal. We are paying taxes to the state. The girls are having insurance and all the things like this. People are earning money in this industry. So doing those things will show to the population that it's a good direction where we are going. So I think we are going in a good direction, if you ask me.
I want to talk about that. You mentioned a really good point, which is that this is very safe. I mean, the models and the members are never together. This is literally just through a screen.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I wonder, what do you think is the reason that there's still so much negative judgment and stigma around the industry when, it's like, again, this is very safe. No one's even touching each other.
Yeah, that's true. The mentality of the population. This is the reason. Everybody earns money. So it's like a normal job. It's like working in a supermarket. What's the difference? There is no difference.
Absolutely. That was really well said. Thank you for that. I want to ask you, like, personally, you've been in the industry now for 4 years, and we talked about how Christine's life changed very rapidly. I'm curious, how has your life changed from the industry? What luxuries do you have now?
Well, I'm missing the most luxurious thing, the time.
Oh, yeah.
The most important thing for me is the knowledge that I have achieved in those 4 years, because when you grow a business, you face more and more things, and you have to acknowledge them. This is the most important thing that I can say I have earned in those 4 years.
Can you share some of the wisdom that you've learned in the last 4 years?
I learned accounting things, law things, management things, technical things. So basically almost everything.
Have you learned more about people?
A lot.
I like that you said the most valuable thing that you've received from the industry over the last 4 years has been the knowledge, because that is very important.
Yeah, it's much more important than the material things.
It is for sure. I wanted to ask you if there's anything about the industry that we didn't talk about or cover that you wish people knew, or that you would like to say.
I think the most important thing that we should have talked about, we already covered it. It was the face of this industry, because still people are having bad ideas about this industry, and we are trying to change it with the things that we are doing. We are trying to change it. As you said, nobody's touching nobody.
Right.
There is a place where you can work as a woman. Okay, everybody knows that here in Romania we have a very the salary is very low here in Romania. If you want to work, the salary is very low. So there is a place where you can work with a contract, with health insurance. Nobody's touching you. Think about that. People are getting connected also by Facebook, Instagram, all the platforms like this. What's the difference? They can make a video call on Facebook, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, and they can do the same things that they are doing in on LiveJasmin or other platforms. What's the difference? Well, the difference is that you can earn money on those platforms. Yeah, you can check. I mean, I'm sure that you can check on Instagram and you will see a girl's profile with a lot of almost naked pictures. Almost.
Oh,
Yeah, and this is for free. You can see her. You can on LiveJasmin, you can see a naked picture only if you are a member and if you pay. Okay, so what's the difference?
very well said. Well, I like to end the interviews by asking, what is something in your life right now that you're the most grateful for?
Me.
I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work.
I love it.
I want to thank me.
Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, really, really. And my family, because of the education that they gave me. This is the most, I mean, for this, I'm the most grateful.
Absolutely. I love that.
Yeah, it was not an opportunity for me. It was a wish. It was something that I wanted. And I wanted very, very much. And I'm still doing it.
Incredible. Well, I wish you so much more success. I really enjoyed this interview. Thank you for giving us your time.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure for me to have this interview with you.